Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is the fourth time I've tried to do an intro to this video. Serious now, Tony, be serious. It is Tuesday and it's time for Top 3 fucking Tuesday, baby. That's the ringtone. Yeah, so I've got these two here just as props, as stand-in, so while I do the introduction, we're not just staring at my white desk. Who'd win in a fight? Who do you reckon? Jensen or Mario? They look like they're about to have a fight, don't they? Mario's like, fuck you, you asshole. Jensen's like, what the fuck did you just say to me, man? No, let's carry on. Yeah, I'm 41 last week. Woohoo! Right, so what we're going to do today is, and put Jensen back because I haven't done the intro. Today's video is going to be my top 3 relaxing games. So games where, do you know when you had a shit day at work and you just want to just chill out, or if your mates come over, this is where I got the idea. My mates came over yesterday. Oops, sorry, I'm not filming this on a day early. My mates came over on Sunday, which was 2 days ago. And I just put one of my games on just while we were chatting, and it wasn't a strenuous game. It was just something, trying to get one of the trophies in the game, so it's just relaxing. And it gave me the idea to do this video, my top 3 relaxing games, okay? One of them I haven't actually finished, but it's such a relaxing game. It is in my top 3. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 honourable mentions and my top 3. So we've got 7 games we're going to talk about. So without further ado, by the way, how fucking warm is it? I'm going in the oven to cool down. I think that's how warm it fucking is, let me tell you. Right, first game isn't actually an honourable mention, right? Believe it or not, we were talking about this on Sunday, right? I rage quit this game. I was playing this. This came out... sorry, I bought this, correction. I don't know when it came out, but I bought this just at the start of lockdown. And I remember like CX were charging silly money for this. They capitalised on it. But I bought this when the one came out on the Nintendo Switch, okay? So whenever that was, okay? I thought I haven't got a Switch. But I started watching some videos, and one was really good video about this game, saying how good it is for this YouTuber's mental health. And I thought, fuck, yeah, I was really struggling, like so many other people were in the UK, with their mental health. So I thought I'd give it a go. And it worked for about 6 weeks. I like the fact that there's a day and night cycle, which is accurate. So if it's in reality, if your clock says on your Nintendo it's nighttime, the shops are closed, and things like that. And if you go around shaking the trees and picking the fruit and stuff like that. Oh, one sec. My dog is... Oh, God, my dog was walking really funny then. Trying to scratch his nose and walk at the same time. Sorry. Stay focused, Tony. Not doing this video again. Yeah, so it worked for the start. And I got into a routine. So I lost my job due to COVID. Or actually, my job expected me to stay with them but be unpaid and go back after COVID. But I was literally like, yeah, fuck you. So I was looking for a job. So my routine was get up early in the morning, take my mother's dog for a walk, and come home, have food, and I'd play this game for like an hour or so every day. Around about 11 o'clock, I'd play 11 till 12. And it was really good. It was like almost as if I had some friends and stuff like that. But what made me rage quit was, I think it was like these little cracks in the map. And then you're supposed to bring out your shovel and then fucking dig. And it's like, could be treasure or stuff like that you can sell in the shop, right? But my character, I tell you what, kept falling in the crack. And if your character falls in the crack, or if you try to run over the crack, whatever was treasure, whatever was coin or whatever was buried, you lost it. And I kept fucking, I could see the crack and I'm going, all right, great, get my shovel out. I'm walking along it. I must have been going too close or something. So I thought, fucking hell, I'm not playing this. I did then, a couple of months later, go back to it. I'm talking 2 months later. I thought I'll give it another go. Jesus Christ, it was terrible for my mental health, this was. It was like, where have you been? You've deserted us. There's a funny video, which is so eerily accurate. Like, everybody leaves, and it's a horrible, depressing place, and it's almost like you're to blame. Well, you are to blame, because the game's designed for you to, well, you're the mayor of this town, aren't you? So, I can't go back. I haven't played it for years. I haven't uninstalled my save file. I think I better, because this will send my anxiety fucking sky high, you know? So yeah, this is a game, in case you're wondering why haven't I mentioned Animal Crossing, because it's known to me a relaxing game. You know, more power to you. There's millions of people in the world that swear by this game or this series. Great, I'm happy for you. But no, it wasn't for me, let me tell you. So let's go through my honourable mentions. I think I've got them in release date order. I know this is the oldest one. Final Fantasy X. This is the reason I bought a PlayStation 2. I had a, not love-hate relationship, but I've owned PS2s and sold them, or owned them, like with my ex-fiance. We bought them together, and then when we split up, she kept that, I kept the Xbox. So I've been like in and out with the PS2, but this was the game. I saw this and I looked at the graphics. They still hold up today. I've actually got played the most furthest. I haven't actually finished it, but the furthest I've got, I must have put 50 plus hours into the PS3 remake, and it looks fucking beautiful. This is impressive, but on the PS3 it's something else. I think I might be wrong. I think this is out on the PS4/PS5 as well. It's a beautiful game, and it's so relaxing, just turning it on, not continuing with the story, just like kind of running around, because it is random enemies, encounters, but just like the music, the enemies, the way the enemies look and stuff like that is turn-based. It's so fucking relaxing. There is a bit of a theme. Most of these games I'm talking about are this kind of style of game, you know, RPGs, turn-based RPGs. I just find them so relaxing. Yes, that's an honourable mention. Another one, I had this, God knows how many hours I put into this game, but I got to the point where the difference with this and the PS2 version is you can actually see the enemies on the map, so it's not random encounters, but I'm so overpowered everywhere on the map. I'm not sure what level I'm up to. The enemies see me, turn around, and they run away from me because I'm that overpowered. But it's just so relaxing. I used to play this when I was commuting from Swansea to Cardiff every day with work. The 3DS would come with me, and I'd fucking smash this game, do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'd nearly miss my stop. Some amount of times I nearly ended up in fucking Newport when I'm supposed to be going to Cardiff. Yes, that's another, for similar reasons, music. It's just such a relaxing game. A slightly change of pace, but it's got the same effect, is Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. I don't know what inspired me to buy this. Again, it's weird. I got into this game early lockdown. I might have watched a top 10 or some kind of video or something on YouTube. It's the best way, isn't it? Like, hopefully I'll inspire someone else to get into one of these games, you know? But yeah, there's something about this game. I am a Gundam fan. I don't know enough about it, or I don't know as much as I'd want to know. But yeah, just like spawns of enemies and just like mowing down all the enemies and stuff like that, and trying to beat your time, and it's just so relaxing. I could play the same level over and over and over again. It just never get tired of it. I don't think it's had the best review. Quite a few people think this game is shit, but again, you're entitled to your opinion, and as am I. I'm entitled to mine. So yeah, I do recommend this game. Again, it's such a relaxing, enjoyable game. The most unusual game, or game that's not like any other ones on my list, is this game, Civilization Revolution. So Sid Meier's Civilization. It's so good. I know people say, oh, the PC version's better. More power to you. I'm happy for you. I did have the PC version, one of them. I had on my laptop years ago. But this is like a scaled back version. It doesn't go on forever as well. So if you've got like hour and a half, 2 hours to kill, you know, just choose a different chief or president or leader, let's say. and it's just so relaxing. You can like decide, right, I'm not going to attack any of my neighbours, or you can be really aggressive. But the objective is to take over the world, basically. But you can do it where you can inspire your neighbouring towns to want to come and join your city and your nation, I suppose. Or you can be really aggressive. But my rule on playing this was I would be nice, but as soon as one of the other leaders starts giving me shit, I won't trade with them, and they threaten war, I'm like, bye-bye, and I just go all out and wipe them off the face of the earth, you know? But yeah, it is a very, very relaxing fucking game. Onto the PS4 then. This is the newest game, second newest, actually, game in on this video. Sakura Wars. Now, this is like a 20-hour anime as far as I'm concerned. It's so relaxing. I'm telling my mates about this game. They're looking at me a bit stupid. I don't know what it is about this game. I don't know why I don't know why I bought it. No regrets. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. I do recommend it. But normally, like most games I tend to like, my favourite type of game, someone asks me, what's your favourite type of game? I'd say fighting games. That's what my top 10 games of all time probably are fighting games, or at least 8 out of the 10 games will be fighting games, you know. But I just wanted to change the pace, and it's a nice story. There's a couple of twists. If you've never seen a movie ever, you'll never get the twist. But yeah, I'm not going to say any more about the story. The gameplay is nice and simple, and there's a way where you can just level up your is it brownies or brahmies? I can't remember, the picture cards, and you can collect them, and there's ways to do it and stuff like that. And I was just going for some of the trophies on it. Yeah, give it a go. It's about the £20 mark, but I'd get a physical, because if it isn't for you, if you've got the physical, you got the option to trade it in, you know? Because yeah, you might be shouting at me, what the fuck is this? Do you know what I mean? Is there like a dating aspect to it? And if my mates came to call for me and I'm playing that, I might have been a bit embarrassed. Like, so I'll tell everyone on YouTube about it anyway. And my last honourable mention, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This is by far my favourite Assassin's Creed. I absolutely love London. It's one of my favourite cities in the world. I loved living there, and I think I've told the story before, how accurate this is. Like Buckingham Palace, I've played this game so many times. I know my way around Buckingham Palace, and then I got invited to go in real life now to Buckingham Palace with my mother, and we were going through, I was going, this is, because that building hasn't changed since the days of this game were set, you know? And I said, right, this is identical. So whoever designed that game has definitely been to Buckingham Palace. I was telling my mother, we're going to go through here, then there's going to be a thing, turn left, there's going to be a spiral staircase, but there, and she was like, when have you been here before? And I was like, oh, it's on a video game. I think my mother, when I tell her about video games, her vision is like Mario Bros 3 or something like that. I don't think she realises how advanced games are. But I just love exploring London, and never mind the main story, I loved taking over the map. I think all the map is red, and then you've got the little counties, and then you got to do certain missions, and it's so satisfying. And I'd like, right, I'm going to take over this part of the map. Then I would just, obviously you're leveling up your character as you do that as well, because you're gaining XP. So when I go back to the story, I'm like, oh yeah, I got better do some story. The story's a piece of piss, because I'm so overpowered. If you haven't played this, I don't know how much this is going for. Sometimes I look, it's like £8. Then sometimes I look, it's £15. I love it. It's probably not the most known game in the franchise, but it's my favourite, and I think it'll always be my favourite. Right, on to my top 3. There's 3 different systems here. I'm just looking at them again, making sure. Yeah, I'm not going to change my mind. So, one of the older games on this list, but what an absolute gem of a game. It's not a hidden gem, because this is more Holy Grail territory. Everybody knows about this game. Any Sega fan. This is one of my favourite games on the GameCube, and it's probably one of the reasons why the GameCube is one of my favourite consoles of all time. But similar to like the Final Fantasies I was talking about, going round on your sky ship, just circling around, just levelling up. I'd like watch a YouTube video or something about whatever, whilst playing this. You know, turn the music down a little bit. Not that there's anything wrong with the music. The music's beautiful in this game. But yeah, it's so soothing, so relaxing, so satisfying when you actually do level up. And every time you get a level stronger, you can notice it straight away in battle, you know. So I'm really fucking chuffed to have this game in my collection. Obviously complete in box. And this game is going up, 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 up in price. Probably one of the most expensive games I've got in my collection. So that's number 3. I'll leave that there so you can see. And the game that inspired this video, and it's the newest game, and I haven't finished it yet, but they've done such a good job. It's gone straight in at number 2 of my top 3. And that's Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Now, I've always enjoyed the Lego games, the Lego Star Wars ones. I've got Lord of the Rings as well. I haven't played that yet, but I saw it and I've heard it's the highest rated Lego game in the Lego franchise. So I picked it up, you know, but I'm going to enjoy that. I got that on the PS3. Yeah, but this one, what I love the fact, right, that it's not just level. You can stay in certain parts of the game. Like Tatooine and stuff like that, and you can chill out in space, or you can chill out in this part of the planet or this part of the planet. Like, I think I did a video the other day when I'm leaving the video. I'm proud of the video. I'm not ashamed to say it. I had a bad day and I was stressed out. My mental health was struggling, so I wanted to talk, but rather than just talk in front of a blank screen or something like that, I just was playing this game. I wasn't really concentrating. I'm just trying to get those coins or whatever the fuck they're called. There's a trophy. I think it's 1 billion of them you got to get. So I've only got like 2 million or something like that. But again, when my mates came over on Sunday, I was just, and I was passing the controller around, to have a go? And the boys were having a go, just messing around, you know? And just collecting, smashing up stuff. It's so fucking relaxing. I think this might have the potential, the more I play it, to actually get up into my number 1 spot. But I couldn't give it number 1 because I haven't actually finished the game yet. But my number 1 most relaxing game is the Yakuza series. The reason I've got number 6 in front of us, okay, is because it's the most recent one that I played. I've played Kiwami 1, 0, and this one. And they're all equally... I think Kiwami, the first one, is my favourite because it's the first game I played in the series. But yeah, this is the one I played most recently. And again, it's got a fantastic story. But what I find relaxing is just running around the fucking the city, the village, whatever you happen to be, like the fishing village or something, in this beautiful setting. And it's one of my life goals to go to Japan, you know. So it's nice running around. I think it's fucking beautiful. Running around the streets and just fighting people, beating them up, doing a couple of combos. But they're easy to pull off. It's just relaxing, then leveling up. And I could just spend, sometimes if I'm not in the mood to do anything, I just want to switch my fucking brain off. This is the perfect game for me, you know. And it's really funny, and you can pick up, like, I thought I was seeing things once. I was like, was I picking up a motorbike? So you can pick up a fucking motorbike and start, like, using it as a weapon to smash people over the head and stuff. But actually, it is a relaxing... I get relaxation about it in people over the head with motorbikes, you know. I'll try it one day, you know. Yeah, so that's my top 3 most relaxing games. What's your most relaxing game? Have you got a top 3? I've actually done 10. So have you got a top 10 if you want to get busy with it? Anybody like Animal Crossing? I'm probably the only person in the world that's rage quit. I'm genuinely, it was a fucking rage quit. I nearly launched my 3DS across the room, like. But yeah, that's my top 3 most relaxing games. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all the subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you like this video. As always, love you. Bye.